As soon as Henry Cavill made the shocking announcement that he was leaving The Witcher, that he was done in his role as Geralt in the Netflix series, they were furious because they knew that Henry Cavill was the only person involved with that production that cared about the source material. He loves The Witcher lore. He loves the character of Geralt, and he did everything he could to try to play it as accurately as possible, but no one else at Netflix gave a shit. In fact, it was the exact opposite. Everyone involved, from the showrunner to the writers, everyone mocked and derided the source material. So Henry Cavill said, you know what? I'm done. And since that moment, the fans have known that things were going to get very, very bad for Netflix. And that's exactly what happened. We saw the trailers get completely ratioed in the lead up to the release of season 3. And then when it came out, we saw the fan reaction down to 33% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's what people think about this series. And when Henry Cavill does officially leave, just think of how bad it's going to be then. There's really no reason to even put this series out. And if you wanted more proof of that, this isn't the bad thing. You know, if something had a bad rating but it got a ton of views, I guess they could probably live with that. But that's not the case. In fact, the ratings are miserable for this season of The Witcher. The Witcher Season 3 hits another snag. Viewership declines compared to Season 2. Now, if you looked at some of the headlines like Deadline, you'd see something like this. The Witcher Season 3 premiere sees 15% decrease versus Season 2 as audience wanes across first 5 episodes. You might think to yourself, well, if it's only down 15%, you know, that's not great, certainly. You want it to grow, but I guess that's not the worst thing in the world. That's just for the first episode. But in actuality, when you dig into these numbers, The Witcher has lost 50% of its audience. That's what you fucking get, Netflix, when you decide that inserting identity politics and all your social justice activism into a story that isn't yours, that's what this gets you. Henry Cavill leaves, and so do your fans. Look at these numbers. The first 5 episodes of Season 3 hit the streamer on June 20th. Since then, 1.1 million U.S. households have tuned into the premiere, according to the Premiere Plus 5 days data from Samba TV. That's a fairly strong debut, although it's a 15% decrease compared to the 1.3 million households that tuned into the Season 2 premiere during that same window. So for that first episode, 1.3 million for Season 2, 1.1 million for Season 3. Immediate decline in viewership, but that's not the worst part here. The worst part is the next paragraph. Interestingly, viewership for the remaining 4 episodes of Season 3 suggests audiences may not be sticking with the series. Samba measured only 893,000 watched Episode 2. That shrank to 750,000 for Episode 3. For Episode 4, 602,000 households tuned in, while Episode 5 drew in less than half the premiere audience with 500,000 U.S. households. You might think to yourself, well, that's normal. Well, wait till I show you the next part. According to Samba, all 8 episodes of Season 2, the last episode, drew more than 1 million U.S. households during their first week. So what that means is that a lot of people tuned in to check that first episode and then immediately said, nope, this is not what I want to support, this is not what I want to watch, and they have fucking abandoned it. They have left it. They have lost over half of their viewership from the previous season. This is what we have been talking about for Netflix. This is the worst case scenario for them. They had to beg people to please come give Season 3 a chance. Well, guess what? The people that have given Season 3 a chance have despised it because, once again, it's not accurate to the source material. Once again, you're changing things that you have absolutely no reason to change. Once again, there's not enough Henry Cavill as The Witcher in The Witcher, and you're not going to get any more of him. He's gone after this season. He's made it crystal clear that he wants nothing to do with this project because they want nothing to do with the real lore of The Witcher. And now you could try to hide behind that 15% decline. And yeah, sure, it did decline only by 15% for the premiere. But overall, ratings are down by over 50%. Half of the fans have walked away from this series. You get what you fucking deserve. Let me know your thoughts about all this in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.